Hello everyone. Thank you for coming today. My name is Hidani. I'm President of Bushiroad. Today we want to explain Charaexpo in detail more, and also we invited some guests. And I want to become success Charaexpo. Please support us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hidani. So, as you said, this is the first Charaexpo in Singapore. We hope that you guys will give us support to make it a very successful event. So right now, I believe you guys have waited for a while. I'll start the presentation. So firstly, I'd like to begin with the exhibitors that you can see in the event. So previously, we have announced quite some numbers of exhibitors. Today, we'll recap, and on top of that, we'll tell you more who are the exhibitors that will be joining us additional to what we have announced earlier. So first up, we have Bushiroad, of course. New Japan Pro Wrestling will be coming to Singapore for the first time. Good Smile Company bringing lots of. When I say lots of, I mean really a lot of stuff that will be coming in exclusively for the event. Also, Aniplex, Visual Arts, Nitro Plus will be bringing in merchandises from all their titles. So if in case you are not sure what these brands are, what they bring, what title they have, you can just check it out online, and we'll be telling you more on the website. Next, we have Amuse Entertainment Singapore. They have Amuse is a talent agency from Japan, and they have set up their office in Singapore, and we'll be expecting lots of content from them as well. NBC Universal and Front Wing will be bringing in Grisaya series, the animation, to the event to showcase as well as merchandises. So Daisuke Anime Consulting Japan will be bringing in, explain and introduce their services at the event, followed by Comics with Films, Banpresto Kotobukiya with their titles and merchandises. So next, I also have ADK, Dentsu, NJPW World, the Asahi, TDS, Tokyo MX, TV Tokyo. So this company did rarely come out of Japan for events, and this time around we are very glad to have an event featuring all of them. So do look forward to the content they're bringing in. So up to the slides previously is all the exhibitors we have announced earlier. So right now I'd like to announce more. We have Koda. It's a company, it's an organization mainly on anti-piracy around the world. Also we have TMS and Entertainment, an animation production company. We have Tokyo Game Show 2015 right here in Charaexpo. So we are not bringing in the whole show here. Tokyo Game Show will be happening in September, so we're bringing you some introduction to the event. Also, we have Nippon Animation, another very renowned animation studio. Also, we have Tokushinsha Film Corporation, Kerani, as well as Bushimo. Next, we are glad to have Latendo, our local merchandise shop here, join us at the event as well. We have Ani Crush. If you are familiar with any song DJ stuff, music stuff, you are familiar with Ani Crush. They'll be coming into Singapore for the first time, and on the Monday after Charaexpo, they're having a official after party, so do join them for the after party. Also, we have Inks. We have this title called Prism Nana. They'll be having a small exhibition over at the event. We have X-Arts, Frontier Works, Pony Canyon X-Tunes, from animations to music to animation projects. All of them will be here at Charaexpo. So that's a lot, and that's not all. We also have Otaku Wars. I'll explain more on Otaku Wars later. It's a very interesting event. We also have Odex joining us to showcase some movies, which I'll explain later. We have ATV Official Treasures Cut Series over here at the event. We have Bandai Namco Entertainment. So if you guys are familiar with this brand, you probably know what's coming down. So we have Shogakukan Asia as well, Bilibili Doga, a very academy, as well as Sony, our good friend over here that's hosting us this event. So after so many logos that you have seen, so many exhibitors, so I'd like to show you the floor plan of the event. So just take a look. Okay, so this is roughly how Charaexpo will look like. So the entrance is below. So once you enter the hall, you get to see lots of exhibitors on your right, in front of you. Also, we have a movie area to showcase some latest animation movies. Also, we have Creators Corner, where local artists in the region will be bringing in their works to showcase. Also, we have the pro wrestling area, which we'll be elaborating more about more on later in the press conference. We have also our own Bushiroad tournament area, as well as for the Bushiroad merchandise booth, as well as the entertainment stage. So this is roughly what you'll see at the event. So be there yourself to witness all these excitements. And don't worry about taking photos of this picture, because we'll be having them on the website later in the day. So next, now that we have announced all the exhibitors, I'd like to introduce some guests that will be coming in. So previously, we also talked to you guys about the few guests we'll be bringing into Charaexpo. So this time around, we'd like to announce more of them. So I'd like to start with a very big name, and here we go. So we have a mangaka from Japan. We have Mr. Takashi Yoichi, who is the author of Captain Tsubasa. Any soccer fans over here? All right, cool. So today we can't have the man himself here, but we have a local soccer player right here with us. So I'd like to invite him onto the stage. Let me introduce to you Mr. Ogino from Albirex Niigata. Round of applause, thank you. So Mr. Ogino he's the goalkeeper for Albirex Niigata, and I believe he has, of course he's a Japanese, he has something to say about Mr. Takashi Yoichi in Charaexpo. So let's start from his self-introduction. まず自己紹介お願いします。
アルブレックス新潟シンガポールのでゴールキーパーをしています、荻野健次郎と言います。よろしくお願いします。
This is Mr. Ogino Kenjiro from Albirex Niigata. He's the goalkeeper. では、今回ですね、高橋先生がご出演することになりまして、まずキャプテン翼が読んだことありますか？
もちろん読みました。
So of course he has read this manga when he was younger. So I wonder is there anything inside the manga that inspired him? なんか漫画を読んだ後になんか自分もサッカープレイヤーにとってはなんかすごいいい情報とかすごいモチベーションになることがありますか？
やっぱりキャプテン翼結構僕ゴールキーパーなんですけど、ゴールキーパーも結構書いてもらって特徴のある選手が多くて、そうですね、いろいろ小学校の時とかにプレー真似したりして本当にやってました。
So when he was younger, when he was at primary school, of course, he has read the manga and he was trying to, trying out the moves inside Captain Tsubasa when he was playing soccer. I bet that was a lot of people's childhood, including mine. では今回の高橋先生がこちらクラエクスポに出演することで、もちろん会場に来ると思いますので、ぜひぜひ会場でお会いしましょう。最後に皆さんにちょっと一言コメントをお願いします。
シンガポールでそのアルブレックス新潟シンガポールというチームが、プロリーグに参加してて、毎週試合をしているので、よろしければ皆さん見に来てください。今日はありがとうございました。
Right, so we hope that you guys will, besides enjoying Captain Tsubasa, do pay attention to the local soccer scene as well. Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。Give a round of applause. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
So on the event day, hopefully we have Takashi Sensei himself. Of course, we'll get to see Ogino-san at the event as well. Alright, let's next continue to the press conference. And right here, I would like to introduce you to one of the new guests that we'll be announcing. And I'll announce it by showing you a video of her. Right, there's a little bit technical problem here, so please give me a chance and try to fix this. Alright, so here's a very short message from Kurosaki-san. So she'll be here at Charaexpo, which I'll introduce you later. So next, actually, I'd like to continue to introduce to you more special guest. So right here we have Obari Sensei, which we have mentioned previously. He'll be here for some, special talk shows, autograph sessions and stuff. So you get to see him at the event itself. So also previously we have mentioned to you two character designers from Japan, Mr. Watanabe Akio and Fumio-san. So they'll be here to talk to you mainly on Rizaya no Kajitsu series, and do feel free to, go to the stage and listen to what they have to say about things they do behind for the character designs work, which is, very rare to everyone actually. So also, next I would like to announce two more guests that we'll be announcing for the first time. We have two mangakas, Mr. Akira Ito and Mr. Hisato Tamura. So they are the manga author for Card Fight Vanguard and Future Card Buddy Fight respectively. So they'll be here at the Charaexpo to do autograph sessions and talk about their work, their life and experience as a manga author for these two very awesome titles. Also, more on the Card Fight Vanguard series, we have two illustrators that will be coming to Singapore to join us. First up, we have these two. We have the two illustrators from Card Fight Vanguard, Miss Hagia Kaoru and Daisuke Izuka Sensei. So both of them are illustrators for quite some card game series, including Card Fight Vanguard and Future Card Buddy Fight. They'll be here at Charaexpo to join us for some, live drawing sessions, talk shows, autograph sessions. So if you're curious to find out how to improve on your drawing skills, they are probably the person that you'd like to talk to. Okay, and more on illustrators, we have these two. We have Nanakama and Kuchi Osai-san. They are both very good illustrators from Japan as well. They are also partly involved in the Rizaya series, so of course they'll be talking to us more on how they design characters for Rizaya series. And last but not least, we have one more illustrator. I believe most of you have met her before in Singapore if you are familiar with card games. So we have Miss Asuka Nishi. So she's the illustrator for our mascot Shioko. So in the middle is Malayan Shioko, our mascot for Charaexpo, and on the left and right is still Shioko and in different costumes. So she's a designer for this character and she'll be joining us at Charaexpo this time round. Okay, so next I'll move on to some guest cosplayer. We have three of them. We have Inui Tatsumi-san, Kaname-san, and Izumi Shin-san. So three of them are cosplayers from Japan, and Izumi Shin-san on the right, actually it's her first time to go to an overseas event, so we are very looking forward to meet her. And Kaname, I know most of you are very familiar with him, and Inui Tatsumi-san is a very famous cosplayer in Japan as well, so he's quite a veteran cosplayer, so we definitely get to know a lot of cool tips to improve on your cosplaying skills from him. Okay, so previously I've shown you the video for Kurosaki-san, so next I would like to talk to you more about her. So Kurosaki-san is actually the singer for the Rizaya series. She has released this new single 2 days ago, Setsuna no Kajitsu, the opening theme for Rizaya no Rakuen. Also, she has sang quite a few popular songs for the Any Songs titles, such as High Score the Dead, A Certain Magical Index, and more. So do meet her at a mini concert at the event, and also she'll be talking to us more on things that she likes, because if you have read her blog, you know that she's like otaku as well, so definitely get to know more about her and listen to her very awesome performance. Also on singer, we have more coming up. We have Kitazawa Ayaka-san and Shinji Orito-san. They are both from the Visual Arts Key Sound label, so you definitely can look forward to them performing at Charaexpo. So more on both of them. Shinji Orito-san is the music composer for lots of famous art titles for visual art, such as Planet, Air, Canon, all these titles. If you're familiar with, he's the man behind all this very great music. So definitely get to meet him in real life, and he has produced Kitazawa Ayaka-san as well. So do look forward to their live performance. Also, we have Mashio Ayano-san, an uprising anisong singer from Japan. She has recently released her single Vanilla Sky, the opening theme for Gunslinger Stratos, and this will be her first overseas event, and we are very glad to have her at Charaexpo. And look forward to her mini concert as well at the event. So her video is currently available on the YouTube channel, on our web page, and our official YouTube channel, so do check it out. Okay, next I have one more special guest. It's a very big name. I'd like to announce him by showing you another video.
I'm Neil Horikawa. I'm very much looking forward to see you soon. 堀川です。シンガポールに私も初めてなんで、今からとてもワクワクしています。みんなで大いに盛り上がりましょう。待っててね。
Okay, we are glad to have Mr. Horikawa Ryo. In case you don't know who is he, he's the voice for Vegeta from Dragon Ball, as well as Andromeda Shun from the Saint Seiya series. Sorry, a little bit stumble over here. Okay, so to continue introducing him, he is a very veteran voice actor in the industry. He has more than 45 years of experience as a voice actor. So he speaks very good English, to be honest. If you have noticed just now in the video, he speaks really good English, and you can expect a lot of insights on the industry as a voice actor, as a person in the industry from him at the stage talk show. Also, we are glad to have Mr. Yonaga Tsubasa, a voice actor from Japan as well. He's the voice of Aichi from Card Fight Vanguard, Nagisa from Free, and a lot of popular titles that has occurred lately. So we have announced this earlier in April, so do look forward to meet him at the Charaexpo event itself. Next, previously joining us at the press con, we have Miss Izumi Kitsa. She was here in the last press conference, and she'll be here again at the next event in Charaexpo itself in June, which is 1 month from now. Also, along with her, we'll be bringing in 2 more voice actor and actresses, and they are Miss Sasaki Mikoi and Morishima Shuta. So if you're familiar with the Busho brand card games, you are familiar with these names as well. So the voice from Milky Home, they are good with card games, so you can definitely meet them, probably get a chance to play card games with them at the event as well. Okay, so next, we have a special guest today, and I'd like to invite her onto the stage. Let's welcome Aimi. Alright, let's get a round of applause for Aimi for coming to Singapore to join us over here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Aimi. I'm voice actress in Japan. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Alright, so right here, Aimi is here with us in Charaexpo, and she'll be here again next month, 30 days from now in Charaexpo. So, we have seen her in overseas events quite often. Let's ask her about her experience in, her trips around overseas to join events. あゆみさん結構海外のイベントにも参加、することで、どういう感じですか、海外のイベントっていうのは。
そうですね、よくマレーシアの、イベントに参加させていただいて、カードゲームしたり、歌を歌ったり、あとはロサンゼルスとかに行ったりもしたんですけど、やっぱシンガポールはこれで2回目なんですけど、私あったかい気温が大好きなので、すごい過ごしやすくて大好きですね。
Right, so she has been to a lot of events, especially in Malaysia a few times, and also Los Angeles. So this will be her second event in Singapore. So previously she was here a few years back then, and she's finally back here again. Join us at Charaexpo next month. 今回キャラエクスポのご出演することを決定することで、どうコメントが。
そうですね、キャラエキスポってすごいたくさん催し物みたいながあるって聞いて、プロレスだったり、カードゲームはもちろん、ステージとかもいろいろあるってことで、どんなイベントになるのかワクワクしてるんですけど、初めての開催ということで、その記念すべき会にゲストとして来れてすごい嬉しいです。
Right, so she has said that this is the first Charaexpo, and we'll be featuring from pro wrestling, card games, concerts, talk shows. She's very excited about this event and definitely look forward to it. ちょっと気になることがありまして、こちらがこのキャラクターが映ってるんですけども、こちらのキャラクターの紹介もお願いします。
これはですね、バンドリというなんていうんですかね、プロジェクトというか、なんですけど、バンドリ知ってる人。
So over here we have this new title called Bandori. It's a very new title. Anyone here knows Bandori?
すごい嬉しい。バンドリっていうのは、この主人公の富山かすみちゃんっていう子がこの持ってるランダムスターっていうギターと出会って、 バンドを組むっていう物語なんですけど、私がこの富山かすみちゃんを、演じさせていただくことになりました。
Okay, so right here you can see this character. Her name is called Toyama Kasumi. It's a character. She's the main character for this new project called Bandori. So this character is actually voiced by Ayumi. So it's a story about high school girls forming a band, a rock band. So when we talk about band, there's probably performance and live singing involved. So I wonder if she's able to do that. 先ほどバンドと言ったんですけども、あゆみさんもバンドするですか？
そうなんですよ。もう実はバンド活動始まってて、私が一応かすみちゃんと同じギターボーカルをやるんですけど、もう4月にファーストライブがあったばっかりで、今度またキャラエキスポと同じキャラエキスポの1週間前の6月の14日にセカンドライブがあります。
なるほど。
はい。
Okay, so Bandori is actually they have actually the first live performance in April previously, and they'll be having another concert in Japan, which is 1 week before Charaexpo. So we definitely want to see it at Charaexpo, don't we? Okay, that doesn't sound very nice. Do we want to see their live performance? ぜひぜひ Charaexpo でもパフォーマンスを。
いいですか、やっても。
ぜひぜひ皆さん見たいので。
本当ですか？いや、じゃあやれたら嬉しいなと思うんですけど、はい、そうですね、ギターも持ってこなきゃいけないしね、どうなるかなって、ちょっとお楽しみにって感じですね。
はい、to do live performance for band, she has to bring her own guitar, she has to practice for it. I believe we all look forward to it, right? I am looking forward to it. So let's wait until 1 month later and look at her live performance at Charaexpo for Bandori. 今日は本当にありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。
Let's give one more round of applause to Ayumi. So last week, okay, so live band, live performance, you probably have seen a few times. So right here we have the seiyuu herself voicing the character as well as performing live. It must be very tough. Okay, next I'd like to continue the presentation. Next, I'd like to talk about some featured contents, what you can look forward to at Charaexpo. So first up, for cosplayers, we have Charaexpo Cos Stage. It's a cosplay competition. We are right now accepting entries for this competition. With the first place of this competition will be invited to Tokyo Game Show in September to participate in this event they have there called Cosplay Collection Night. So if you are good, if you're confident with your own cosplay, do send us your 3 of your best cosplay pictures as well as some details. For more details, please go to our official website to look up for the entry details. So we look forward to see your cosplay entries as well as to find out who will be crowned, the best cosplayer that will get invited to Tokyo Game Show. Next, of course, we have previously mentioned, we have Busho joining us at the event. Right here we have Busho Spring Fest, a card game tournament, as well as featuring the merchandise and games of Love Live School Idol Festival. So if you are familiar with this game, you probably have played before as well. So you can look forward to the content, the merchandise at the Charaexpo. So next, previously we have mentioned about entertainment stage where we have talk shows and lots of things happening. So right now I'd like to tell you a little bit more details on what you can expect at the entertainment stage. So first up, we have a Cut 5 Vanguard stage. We'll be featuring lots of voice actresses including Yunaga Tsubasa-san, Kita Izumi-san, as well as Aimi-san, as well as some illustrator, Mr. Obari Sensei. We have also the mangaka Ito Sensei that will be joining us at the event. So definitely you guys can look forward to this stage to find out more about Cut 5 Vanguard. Also, we have a mini line for Ayano Mashiro. She'll be here to perform us on both days. Then you can definitely look forward to this very small concert that she has overseas for the first time. And also, we can look at Rizaya stage. We have a lot of character designers, illustrators, even singers and producers from this series. In fact, the CEO of Fun Wing himself will be joining us at this stage to talk more about Rizaya series. So fans of this series, don't miss it. Okay, we have more coming up. Of course, previously I mentioned the visual arts stage. We'll be featuring a few live performances by our singer Ayaka Kitazawa, as well as the music producer Shinji Orito. They'll be here to do a live performance as well as talk about all these works they have done so far and how were they done. And of course, previously I mentioned this veteran seiyuu, Mr. Ryo Horikawa, so he'll be here to talk to us about how live being a seiyuu is after 45 years of experience. Also, we have Captain Tsubasa stage coming out with Takashi Sensei joining us at the main stage to talk about his experience of this long-running series. It's currently still running on. It has been there for very, very long, and definitely can get to meet this man behind this awesome title to find out more on how to be a successful mangaka. Okay, we have a very big stage at the event. Also, we have a small stage, featuring more content because we have too many stuff we want to bring to you, and we have to make one more mini stage just for you to experience more. So right here at the mini stage, you can definitely look forward to autograph sessions from our guests, illustrators, voice actors, actresses, as well as photo taking session with our cosplayers. So we have 3 of them. Do look forward to it, and as well as live drawing session. Every time you talk about illustrators, you look at their work done up there, like published into card games, onto books, but you have never seen it done like from scratch. So this is the chance you get to experience the live drawing session. Of course, we have another movie area having very near to the entrance. There you can expect 4 movie titles in case you have missed it at the local cinemas. And look forward to Attack on Titan movie, Crimson Bow and Arrow, as well as of course Dragon Ball Z movie, Revival of F, the last Naruto movie, as well as RPG of Blue Steel, Ars Nova. So all these 4 movie will be showcased at the movie area in case you have missed it. And of course, last but not least, we'll be having one very special contest. It's called Otaku Wars. So I believe many of you here are very familiar with all the contents, all the animation, manga, the details, who wrote it, where it was staged. So this is a chance you can test yourself to see whether you are good enough with all this information. Also, we'd like to talk about Sony. What they'll be having is they'll have some special promotion tie-up of their merchandises, of course. They'll be having some small campaign to gain you access to the front row of the New Japan Pro Wrestling area. So we talk about New Japan Pro Wrestling area. I'd like to invite you to this very special person. He's the CEO of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Let's welcome him, Mr. Tezuka Kaname. Right, so Mr. Tezuka is the CEO of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Let's have him greet everyone.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaname Tezuka, the president of New Japan Pro Wrestling. First of all, please, video introducing New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Superstars, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, introducing our distinguished fighters, NJPW Superstars. A man of talent, Hiroshi Tanahashi. The Unchained King Kong, Togi Makabe. British Warrior, Hiroki Goto. Golden Star, Kota Ibushi. Junior Heavyweight Legend, Jushin Thunder Liger. Golden Tiger, Tiger Mask. Wagyu Weapon, Yusuke Taguchi. Time Splinter, Kushida. Hitman and Chaos, Tomohiro Ishii. Global Olympics, Toriano. Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. The King of Stone Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. The Messina, Cole Anderson. The Underboss, Black Fire. The Creamer, Kenny Omega. Phenomenal, Agent Stars. NJPW 43rd anniversary. The fight of praise to heal. New Japan Wrestling brings you pure excitement.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay. That's right. Okay, New Japan Pro Wrestling is the most popular pro wrestling promotion in Japan. Next. This picture, Tokyo Dome. This year, we are in force. Next, please. Okay. New Japan Pro Wrestling, not only in Japan. We wrestlers all over the world. In America, UK, Germany, and more. Next. In Southeast Asia, we wrestlers we show Taiwan and Thailand last year. And this year, on January 20th, we are coming to Singapore for the very first time. It's Wrestling World 2015 in Singapore. Okay. We coming wrestlers Hiroshi Tanahashi, Togi Makabe, Hiroki Goto, Captain New Japan, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Sho Tanaka, Yohei Komatsu. Next. From Chaos, Kazuchika Okada, Shinsuke Nakamura, Yoshihashi, Toru Yano, and Gedo.
Right,
that's it.
Alright, so here are all the full lineup, all the 12 pro wrestlers that will be coming down to Charaexpo for the showcase of New Japan Pro Wrestling. So let's give Mr. Tezuka a round of applause for the presentation. Thank you so much. ですね、藤川さんに聞きたいのが、そこで12名のプロレスラーも集まったということで、実際に当日の、対戦とか、どちらで見られるでしょうか。
これ、カード出ないんだね、ここには。
ないですね。
はい。カードはもう決まっているので、キャラエキスポの Facebook で発表をします。
Alright, so we'll be announcing the lineup, the matchup for New Japan Pro Wrestling area on our website soon, as well as inside the event. At the end of the event, you guys will be receiving this press media kit, and inside it, you get to see the matchup of New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I really wonder, I really want to watch this show, but how do I get tickets? Do I need tickets to watch this show? この観戦するのにチケットが必要でしょうか。
はい、キャラエキスポのチケットとはまた別に必要なんですが、手前の席で座ってみるにはチケットが必要なんだけども、遠くから見る分にはただで見えるんで、プロレス見たことない人はですね、ぜひこの機会に、映像でさっき流れたから見たことある人いると思うんですけども、生のプロレスはすごい迫力があるんで、はい、ごめんなさい、訳してください。はい。
Alright, so there will be tickets required. A separate ticket is required to to be at the front row, the front seats at the pro wrestling area. But don't worry, it's very very cheap. You will find it out soon. And of course, to watch it out, to watch the live matches at Charaexpo, you can just watch it stand around the area. There's quite a large area for you to stand around and watch it. So pro wrestling is very very awesome to watch it live. So don't miss this chance to watch it. 最後に皆さんに一言コメントをお願いします。
一言コメント考えてなかったら日本語でいいですか。
どうぞ。
はい、とにかくすごいんで、It's amazing, amazing.
Alright, so
yeah, please accept the greatest pro wrestling on us.
Alright, let's look forward to this very amazing content, the greatest New Japan Pro Wrestling on earth, right here at Charaexpo next month at Singapore Expo. Thank you very much, Mr. Tezuka.
Thank you.
Alright, lastly, to wrap up today's press conference, here are some information. To find out more about the event, you can go to our website, Facebook, email, and Twitter account to have the latest updates. So last but not least, we'd like to invite once again all our special guests to be on the stage to have a short photo session for everyone. You can take photo of them from below the stage. So I'd like to welcome them. Let's give a round of applause for Aimi, Mr. Tezuka, and Mr. Kidani. Right here, we get a very nice shot for all of them who are joining us here at the Charaexpo press conference. All right, I believe everyone got a very nice shot. I'd like to thank everyone, especially our special guests, to come on the stage for this short photo session. Thank you very much. ありがとうございました。Alright, so that's a very short session of announcement for Charaexpo. So that's almost all we have for Charaexpo, and we'll be announcing a few more updates on our website, Facebook page, as well as Twitter. So do join us at the Charaexpo 30 days from now, 20th and 21st June at Singapore Expo Hall 7. We'll see you all there. Thank you very much for coming. Alright, so if you have any questions, our staff will be around in the area. So